Hello everyone, my name is Mr. EX. I'm back with another Rome 2 replay cast, and I know it's been a while, ladies and gents. I've had exams, I had a law exam today, I had a regulation exam today, and there's more to come, so I've been really busy these past few weeks, so I'm really sorry that I haven't brought you more content, because I really do enjoy casting, and I don't know, something about it is quite satisfying, but I do have a little bit of a treat here. I'm bringing you my first Warhammer game. Before I got the game out, previously I couldn't run it, my PC just couldn't deal with it, at least at an acceptable frame rate, one I was willing to deal with. But I made a promise to myself that my very first game, and by the way, I haven't been watching any Warhammer videos, so I actually don't understand the mechanics. I do know that Demigryph Knights were overpowered for a certain period of time, and that dwarves sucked. But that's pretty much all I knew about the meta of this game. So I'm going to into this first game completely blind because I thought it would entertain you guys to see me just move around like a noob and have no idea what I'm doing here. So let's click play over here and see what happens in this battle. So the first thing you'll notice is I get absolutely destroyed by a barrage of artillery, and that seems to be a common theme in Warhammer. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, you veterans of the game, but I could not believe how much artillery people are bringing online. So that's something I'm definitely going to have to get used to. We did tell these random people that we wanted max 1 artillery. Oh my god, they're absolutely destroying my poor Demigryph Knights over here with halberds, who look very sexy, by the way. They are a gorgeous unit. This game looks very pretty, I have to say that. To its credit, it does look very pretty. Even if I don't like the historical timeline that much, it is a pretty game, ladies and gents. But as I was saying, I have absolutely no idea about how the meta works. I mean, I have no idea how magic works. Someone cast to dispel my magicians, or my magicians, my Demigryph Knights here, and I have absolutely no idea. But yeah, I'm playing with King of the Dead, who's on over there, and I think I'm playing with Ninth over here, who's the orcs. And these are just some randoms. We're not trying to prove anything here. This is just my first game, and they wanted to kind of introduce me to the mechanics here. So what I've gone with is meat shield units, 4 spearmen who I was told are quite good, and 4 great swords of great weapons, I believe, or is it just great swords? I don't know. They have something. Some swords over there, and a line of crossbowmen. I also have Karl Franz here on a monster of some sort, and I have 2 Demigryph Knights, and that's pretty much it. And my guys are getting absolutely hammered by artillery and gunners and thunderers, or whatever they're called. Look at how much HP damage I've lost, and I haven't even engaged this gentleman. Like, really, if there's one thing I have to get used to in this game, it's just how much ranged artillery and how much damage it can do. It's quite incredible here. Although, yes, this game is very pretty. I will give it that, and some of the confrontations here are really quite interesting. We have these gentlemen, these spearmen herd, rushing into these monstrous these minotaurs. Yeah, they look cool. I have to say, they do look cool. Let's see what I'm doing. So I'm going to show you. I'm just pushing my spearmen forward and my sword. I'm just trying to get my guys into combat, basically. I'm pushing in my meat shields first, just to blunt the charge of these guys. I have no idea how the meta works. This could be the worst thing, it could be the best thing. I have absolutely no idea. I'm going to catch his thunderers here, which I assume is a good thing, because they're a skirmish unit, but I mean, could be a bad thing for all I know here. Ooh, we have these really cool orc boy big guns over here. They're doing a cool job. And we do have a charge interruption here from these Demigryph Knights, which is a some nice work by my opponent. Yeah, he interrupted my charge here. They're going to get quite a few kills, I assume. The Demigryph Knights are quite awesome. Over here, I get some spearmen into his Demigryph Knights. And I also get a nice charge of my Demigryph Knights, and now I'm going to get into the rear here of all of his thunders to see if I can kill some of his skirmishers. But what you'll see is that I've just lost so many men on that initial skirmish engagement, so much HP damage that my army's been basically decimated. It's quite shocking, honestly. I really didn't expect to be devastated in such a manner. These guys have some really cool lances, I have no idea why. My guys, oh no, these are not my guys, sorry. But yeah, I'm getting my spearmen here, my great swords into these thunderers. I mean, I may be a noob, but I mean, skirmishers versus these really expensive elite infantry probably isn't going to go very well for the skirmishers, but I could be wrong. Getting some rear charges here. Let's see what's going on here with the rest of the battlefield. So we have this Gorbel gentleman over here, and he's roaming around, and he's murdering people. Ooh, why can't I see the kills? I'll just have to figure that out another time. For some reason I can't see the kills in this replay. I'll have to figure that out for the next replay. Then we have this really cool guy riding a a dragon of some sort, which is pretty awesome. This game is, I mean, I don't know, it hasn't really sucked me in, but I think that's partially because I have a lot of work these days, and I don't like taking risks with games, if you know what I mean. Like, I mean, you take risks with games you want to play and put time into if you know that you're going to absolutely love them. But sometimes when I only have like an hour, you know, I'm just going to play with my clan and just get a few Rome 2 matches in, because that's what we're good at and what we really enjoy, I guess. But really, I should be more adventurous. Karl Franz here is taking an absolute beating from these missiles here, and he's probably gonna die here. That'll be my guess. But our opponents are definitely in disarray here, and I'm being provided with assistance from these Black Orcs here, who you can tell just by looking at them they're a pretty cool infantry unit. They'll probably even get some serious killing done here. Honestly, I didn't do much this battle. I mean, I suck, but at the same time, I do think that at the time I thought I was being slightly double teamed, so that could also be a part of it. But is this really cool gentleman? Is this my gentleman? Yeah, this is my guy, Karl Franz here, and he's getting on his dragon here, and is it a griffin or a dragon? I'm not sure, but it's something really cool. And we have these thunderers here about to rout. Sorry if I can't talk about the tactics here because I have no idea. I know that there's a magic spell here, plus 58 melee attack. That's quite a lot. I mean, and this orc war boss is just destroying these. No, what's he destroying? Destroying these long beards and stuff. Yeah, I wish I could tell you more about the tactics, guys. I guess there is something special about just going into a game, just casting and having absolutely no idea about it. To see, I don't know, is there something interesting about that? I don't know. Maybe I'm just making myself look bad right now, but yeah, you get to see Warhammer through the eyes of a noob, basically, right now. I have absolutely no idea what's going on, but definitely does look good. Ooh, what are these guys? Oh, Centigers. They look like centaurs. They look very, very cool, I have to say. And they're butchering these greatswords, who are also a very cool looking unit. The Empire just looks sexy, I have to say. They look really, really nice. I'm trying to find a faction in this game that is most similar to the Nomads, so I can be edgy like that. But I haven't found any faction quite like that. Although there definitely does seem to be a lot of variety of the factions in Warhammer, which I think I will enjoy when I have a lot more time to experiment and play and stuff. If anyone in the comments has some recommendations as to a guide or a video outlining how the basic meta is and mechanics are, that'd be very useful. I haven't played any campaign either, really. I've played a couple of hours of an Empire campaign. I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. I mean, we did win, so that's always a plus, but I mean, I don't know how much I learned. Is Karl Franz here? No, it's Gorbel or something, I don't know. We can have a quick look at the stats. So I had 711 remaining, which is quite a few, I guess. But yeah, I guess that's not bad. I had 328 losses. Where are the kills? Why can't I see the kills here? That's disappointing. Am I missing something here? I don't think I am. But yeah, we can't see the kills here, which is bizarre. So I had 656 losses, which is way more than 9th Legion, way more than King of the Dead, which is about as much as the defeated enemies had, so it's probably not a good sign, actually. These spearmen doing, oh my god, 3 kills? Really? 2 kills? I mean, I was expecting more from these meat shields. Really? Levy Freeman do better than that. These swordsmen, only 5 kills? What happened to them? Were they stomped by the Demigryph Knights? Maybe. These great swords getting 110 kills, that's pretty good, I think. I don't think I chevroned them, so 2 chevrons is pretty good. I mean, correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. These Demigryph Knights, I think they killed other Demigryph Knights, which is why they got quite not that many kills. These crossbowmen, that's pathetic. I really played very poorly this game, which is probably to be expected. These Goblin Archers didn't do much, but they're probably a cheap unit, if I'm honest. Black Orcs getting pretty nice amount of kills here. Orc War Boss doing a good job. Rock Lobber, nice. Cool stuff. Oh, 2 Gorbals. Fair enough. They got 44 kills. I have to get used to the calibration of the unit sizes. They're just so much smaller than the ones in Rome 2, so I don't actually know what a good performance is anymore, really, from a unit. Centigors, these guys look really, really cool. How did he field so many of these really good units? Oh, these guys must be cheap, that's my guess. because he fielded more units than me, and I had a lot of cheap units. So, a good job by King here. These guys not doing a whole lot, just like me basically. A lot of these long beards here probably could. Yeah, this guy had 4 grudge throwers. Really? Come on, man. Come on. They got a lot of kills as well. He got more kills than most of my fucking great swords, and I paid like, what was it, 1,500 each for them, which is just despicable. Artillery in this game, very, very powerful. Bright Wizard not doing much. Well, I mean, maybe he did do much of his magical spells, I wouldn't know. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Definitely a new experience to be casting a game I have absolutely no idea about. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back with some more Rome 2 and some Warhammer as well. So yeah, see you guys later.